We'll guide you through how to use Google Drive. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video.
So first, let's quickly understand what Google Drive actually is. Google Drive is a cloud storage service, which means instead of saving files only on your computer, you can store them online on Google's server. Think of it like this. Normally, your files stay on your PC, but with Google Drive, your files are safely stored on the internet. And you might be wondering, why would you even want to do that? Well, there are a few important benefits. First, your files are backed up. If something happens to your computer, like it crashes or gets lost, you won't lose your files because they are stored online. Second, you can have access to your files from anywhere as long as you have internet. Third, Google has a very powerful search, so you can quickly find any file. And finally, you can easily share and work with other people without sending files back and forth. Alright, now let's get started. The first thing that we want to do is open up any browser. In my case, I'm using Google, and in the search bar, just search for drive.google.com in the address bar. And once you go there, just sign in with your Google account. If you already use Gmail, you already have access to Google Drive. And once you are signed in, you will land on the main Google Drive interface. This is where you will manage all of your files. On the top left, you will see a big plus icon with a name labeled as New button. This is where you can create or upload files. Now, let's start with the most basic thing, uploading a file. The easiest way to upload a file is to simply drag and drop it from your computer into Google Drive. Just open any folder on your PC like so, and let's say I want to add this particular image in my Google Drive. I'll just simply click on it and drag it and just drop it in our Google Drive like so, and it will start uploading. You can also upload a folder the exact same way. Just drag the folder into Drive and it will upload everything inside it. Now, if you don't want to drag and drop, you can just click on the New button on your top left, and you can choose to upload your files. Just click on File Upload like so, and you will be able to upload it. Just select it and click on Open, and it will start uploading. If you want to upload a folder, simply click on New and choose Folder Upload like so, and select any folder that you want to upload and just click on Upload, and it will be uploaded with the files inside the folders also. Now let's talk about creating file directly in Drive. Just click on the New button once again like so, and you will see options like Google Docs, Sheets, Google Slide, Google Forms like so. You can also go to More and see more options from here. These are Google's version of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. You can create files directly in your browser without installing anything. Now, let's organize your files. Just like your computer, Google Drive lets you create folder. Now, just click on the New button once again and click on New Folder. And then you will be prompted to give it a name. Let's give it a name like GuideRealm and click on Create. And now you will see that our folder will be successfully created. Once your folder is created, you can drag files into it to keep things organized. Let's say I want to add this particular file into this folder. I'll just click on it and drag it like so into the folder, and it will move inside the folder. So when I open this folder, you will see the file that we dragged and pasted here. Now let's talk about finding your files. At the top, you will see a search bar. You can type anything here. You can type file names, keywords, or even text inside document, and Google will find it for you. Now in your main area, you will see all of your files and folder. You can change them how they appear by switching between list view and grid view like so. Now let's talk about what you can do with a file. Click on any file like so, and you will see different options appear on the top. You will get option to share. You can download it, you can move it to another folder, or you can move them to trash, which means deleting it, and you can copy the link. The share feature is one of the most powerful feature. You can share a file with someone by entering their email address or by copying a link and sending it to them. You can just click on the share icon like so, and you can select to share them to particular people by adding their email address like so, or you can just copy the link. And while sending files to someone, make sure to click on this drop down under general access, and you can even choose the option for anyone with link, and it will start updating, and you can just copy the link and click on done and send them that link, and they will be able to access the file that you sent to them. And also, if you want to share it with a particular person, just add your email, and in the right hand side you will see options. You can just click on it and you can give them access to just view it or comment. You can even allow them to edit it, and just choose the option that best suits your need, and you can even write message along with that, and just click on send, and it will be sent to the person that you added. This is really useful if you are working on project with others. Now let's look at the left side menu. You will see sections like home, my drive, shared with me, computer, recent, shared, spam, and trash. Now, my drive is your main storage, and in my drive, you can sort it by name by just clicking on name, or you can even sort it by date modify, and you can sort it by old to new date modify by just clicking on it once again. And for sorting, you have more options. Add the sort at the right hand side, just click on it, and you can sort it by anyone to your liking like so. Now, shared with me folder shows files others shared with you, and recent shows you files that you opened recently, and state is for important file that you want quick access to. To add any file into state, just go to any files that you want to add and right click on it, and just go to organize, and you can choose add to state. And once you have done that, and when you go to state, you see it will be added for your quick access. And in the trash section, this is where deleted files are kept for 30 days before they are permanently removed. You can also restore your files in the trash by just right clicking on it and choosing the restore button. You can also right click on any file like so and get options like download, rename, make a copy, and share. Now let's move on to another important part, using Google Drive on your desktop. Google provides a tool called as Drive for Desktop, which lets you access your Drive files directly from your computer like a normal folder. To install it, just click on the settings icon on the top and choose to sync file between the cloud and your computer. When you click on it, a new tab will open, and scroll down and you will see options to download. Now, if you have Windows, just choose to download for Windows, or if you have Mac, choose the option for downloading with Mac. In my case, I'm going to download for Windows, and you will see our install has been successfully started like so. And once the installation is finished, just run the installer like so and follow the setup prompt. You can add an application to your desktop like so, and you can add shortcut to Google Docs sheet and slide. Just click on install, and the installation process will begin. And after installation is finished, just click on launch if you want to launch it directly. And once that it's launched, just go to this PC, and you will see new options appear for Google Drive. Let me just maximize it, and here you will see the Google accounts that is linked to your drive. And basically these are the folders inside your drive, and you can just use it like a normal folder on PC, which means you can open files directly, drag files into it, You can even organize folder just like a normal folder on your PC. And here is the best part, syncing. You can choose folder on your computer to automatically sync with Google Drive. This means any file that you add to this folder will automatically upload to cloud without you doing anything. For example, let's say I want to add some image. Let's say I add this particular image. I'll just Control C and go to the Drive folder and paste it in here like so, and it will be automatically synced with your Google account also. And you can even add colors to your folder in Google Drive. Just click on it and click on organize, and from here you can choose the folder color so you can sort it out very easily. You can just choose any color that matches your needs like so, and the color will be changed. And on the left hand side, navigate to the bottom and you will see an option labeled as storage. Just click on storage, and basically these are the files that are consuming up your space. You can sort it by storage used like so. So if you have to clean up space, it will be much easier for you to delete by just choosing your files. You can just click on clean up space and you will be able to clean up spaces. And as you can see, this is my new account, so I don't have any suggested item. But if you are using Google for quite some time, and you will see the file that are suggested for you to delete. You can also click on get more storage and upgrade to the premium plan so you will get more storage. And as you can see, I'm getting a discount, so for $0 per month I'm getting cloud storage, which is quite impressive. You can just click on see all plans to see their premium plan. They even have monthly plan and they have annual plan also. And basically your current plan will be the plan that you are in right now. And in my case, I'm in the free plan, so I'm getting 15, but you can just choose any of the options to your liking that best fits your need. And as you can see, they even have plan for 2 terabytes, which is quite a large storage. And if it's your first time using, you can just click on start trial and you can get $0 per month for 2 terabyte. And you can also read the benefits of different plans like so. And in the home tab, you will see suggested file. If you don't see it by default, you might have to click on the drop down to be able to view them. And it will show you the name of the files and the reason why they are suggested. And as you can see under reason suggested, it's because I edited this file on March 9. It is suggesting me here. And if you open the file, it will also suggest here. Because if you open a file once, it will assume that you will be opening the files more in the future. So to make it convenient for you to access it, it will be suggested to you. And in the right side, you will see the owner of these particular files. And you can also see the location, which makes it much easier to navigate through files. And you will even see a spam file. And basically, the files in spam won't appear anywhere else in the drive, and the files are permanently removed after 30 days.